We take a model. So if we want to do something with ears up high, then some shapes with smaller ears. Take the brown bear, like the big round head. What about this model at this time? The ears might be a little bit too big. Then we'll use our glue gun to give it a you can see how I do it. After opening the ears, we will fold the ear in half to stick it over. Then the dog's ears will become smaller. We can make some shapes that are really cute, really cute. We can use a glue gun just below the root of the ear. Smear on, then very quickly. Everyone must be careful with this step. Fold it in half. Hold it down a little bit. Well, it will stick tight. Then one of our dogs with smaller ears will get it. Okay, and then it's positioned at the feet because the hair will be a little loose. This porn will come loose. How about sometimes when we are cutting, it might be moving around. We are not very good at operating it. Everyone, go again. If we were to do some looks where we don't have to shave our feet, can you put the position of this dog's foot? We also use our glue gun to apply a small amount of glue. Then quickly bring this over. Just cover our entire foot. Okay, in that case, when we cut, we don't have to worry about the back and forth movement of the foot affecting the shape of our trim. After the needle and comb are done combing the hair, because of the direction of the hair, it will still be messy. So first we get to a very important job called hair removal. We'll use our tools. Roll the comb wall. The part of our suction teeth with your left hand, you can turn the dog's hair over. Turn it over and we do it like this. Make a layer. After each layer of hair is combed out, we follow one of its hairline directions. Where does this hair grow? Where are we going to comb for this job? The first one is that you can comb our dog's hair completely. The flew is very strong. What about another one? We also put our hairs inside the roots. If we use a needle comb, that doesn't do the job. Clean up the uncombed hair. So this is the front of us. We're going to comb this hair forward, the area from the middle of the tip to our roots. The hair here is to the outside. I'm going to comb this hair out. If you are left, you must help. You see the hair on it, it's turned over and pressed down. In this case, we can comb it layer by layer very carefully. Then we won't cause a pick during the shearing process later. In some parts, the hair could not be combed through. Okay, come over here again. This is the hair on our back. We're going to comb back. Every part of the comb has to think about where the hair should grow. Do not twist the front hair out. That's not right. If the hind legs are good, we use the same method. The left hand helps to turn the hair over. The outer hair is combed to the outside. From the tip of your hair to the root of your hair. Every hair has to be very transparent. There can be no hairs in it. You can't put too much hair in one go. We can't be too greedy. If you put a lot at once, there's so much hair that it's hard to comb it through. It can't just be delivered to the surface. Okay, after the outside is okay, we stand over the hair here grows forward. Then we're going to comb it forward. After combing the legs, then we go on to comb to our back area. The hair on our back grows towards our back, so we have to follow its fur. It is also the left hand that helps to suppress our uncombed hair. Then remove the hair layer by layer. Send the hair to this diagonal rear angle of mine to comb, but don't push it all down. This is also wrong. because ours is AAVIP. It's curly hair, it's fluffy. What about when? We're also going to tilt it up at an angle above. Let it fluff up. After the good back is combed, come to this position of our head. If the position of the head is good, it is still normal to comb according to his hair. And then there's a point where we just dip the area under his ear. And at that point, we're going to use our row combs. Be sure to comb the hair under the ear out layer by layer. Otherwise, this hair will easily roll in. That wouldn't have the effect we wanted. Okay, the hair next to the corners of the eyes should be combed out to the side. Don't comb all the beard hair forward. Comb flat to the side. Comb flat down. Comb up above the bridge of the nose. All right. So after our hair removal work is over, so we're going to go into one of our pick jobs. That pick me up is that there may be some, the dog. The direction of the dog's fur tip is not so neat. We're going to condition it. And then another one, what's particularly important is that while we're picking hairs, we're going to observe the physical condition of this dog and all the lengths of its hair. So we're going to look at the needle for this motorcycle dog. How many hairs should we cut later? How much hair does it have that we can trim off? So we're going to think about some of the issues in this regard. So we're going to start with the area of the dog's back that if you back it, adjust the hair normally. All right. When adjusting, be sure to pull it out in the direction of this hairy tip. The hairy tip should be pulled very fluffy. After the back adjustment, then we can transfer to this dog's. The area on the side of the stomach. Okay, so all it feels like is pulling the tip out. Then I'm going to see, for example, when picking a belly. So now this dog has a long belly. I think its legs will be very short. So I'll pick while I think about how many hairs I'll cut later. Okay, and then go to the area outside the dog's legs. Then we can also take a look from the back. I need to wait for the size of this dog. So how much hair am I going to cut? So how many hairs are there that we could cut off? And hops. The flying festival is a very precious place. Then when we go to drain, when we go to pick hair to get the hairs out. If we want to leave a particularly exaggerated leg in this position, we must go to the fly knot area. Let's cut top. The area above the butt. We can pick hair normally. There are many good feet, and the edges of the feet are easy to roll to the bottom of his feet. We must put a comb in it. Pull out all the hair around your feet. Step forward. Then our front hair should be picked forward. Okay, hold the dog's head. The outer legs jump out. Rear jump back. Okay, the hair on the front chest is still normal. You start with the area right in the middle of the chest. The hairs on the edges of the feet are pulled out inside. Okay, down to the shoulder area on both sides. It is also pulled out by the edge of the foot. The inner position is very difficult to pull. Then we can push the dog's feet out a little bit. Okay, so to tune our inner area, then put the dog's feet back after adjusting. Well, after the whole body part is over, and then there's the area of our face. Overhead, good to his neck. when adjusting the time, be a little lighter when adjusting the face. If you use too much force, it's easy to pull out your eyes and nose. Finally, tidy up the hair around our noses. Okay, then our hair picking job can be over.